Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Games when you can convince people to jump off a cliff or kill their best friend, you know, some fun stuff.
No!
But even in one of my all-time favorites, whether or not you convince people to do good or bad things is determined by a single stat.
Credits will to fun.
So if you put points into that, you can breeze through every conversation. New Vegas is different. It's genius. Because while there is a speech stat that handles most of those conversations, sometimes you need to be an expert in another area. Like if you don't know squat about explosives, Easy Pete won't help you out. And then what are you gonna do?
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
At some point or another, every skill has an influence on dialogue, some more than others, but you won't be able to win them all.
Therefore, access is for executives only. Please identify.
I got you some ice cream.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
You literally cannot experience everything New Vegas has to offer in a single playthrough. If you put all your points into lockpicking, you can open everything, but you can't convince this kid to buy drugs from you, and that's a real tragedy.
Red Brick never touches a kid.
New Vegas is based on trade-offs. Trades give you positive and negative bonuses right from the start. These are going to severely affect your playstyle. Best of all, if you pick Wild Wasteland, you get to fight aliens and see all sorts of crazy stuff. Often in RPGs, at some point your character becomes so overpowered, it takes all the decision-making out of leveling up, because you're going to kick the games at sorts of crazy stuff. Often in RPGs, at some point your character becomes so overpowered, it takes all the decision-making out of leveling up, because you're going to kick the game's ass whether or not you can be noticed underwater. Every time I leveled up in New Vegas, I took a solid 5 minutes to look over my of leveling up, because you're going to kick the game's ass whether or not you can be noticed underwater. Every time I leveled up in New Vegas, I took a solid 5 minutes to look over my options. Skills, perks, traits, stats, challenges. All these mechanics work together in harmony. That's why this game has such a satisfying progression and fair challenge. What's that? Oh yeah, I guess we're still in the tutorial. Well, thanks for the pit boy, Doc. Hope I don't come back to kill you later.
First fry, ice time. Head tie. Big fry. Pork chops. Come on.
And now, my friends, let the great journey into the Mojave Wasteland begin. Patrolling the Mojave Wasteland almost makes you wish New Vegas would stop crashing. Normally I'd be a lot more critical of it. What in the goddamn do I really gotta talk about? Technological difference. If it wasn't a stupid decision to make this game in 18 months, whoever decided to stop patching New Vegas, you gave it a bad rap. I get it. Playing older titles, you gotta lower your... It wasn't a stupid decision to make this game in 18 months. Whoever decided to stop patching New Vegas, you gave it a bad rap. I get it. Playing older titles, you gotta lower your standards. But if I have to install mods to make something playable, I'm sorry, but you lost karma with me. New Vegas is far from a perfect game, and that's what is so tragic. Let's say it was remastered and played on a new engine, bam, just like that, it's in the conversation for top 20 video games of all time. Bethesda's legacy is so inescapable that even when they commission other people to make games for them, they're still riddled with bugs, and not just ants. Hey, that really sucks! Writing, combat, world design, music, everything else is perfect. But that's the thing, all of my problems with New Vegas are on the technical level. Would have been nice to spruce up the animations, improve the visuals, make the AI better. I don't know, just wait here for a while. See what happens. But I imagine the jankiness, crashing, and lack of polish were all due to the rush deadline. So if you can bite your tongue when the game inevitably crashes, if you can...
Kinda tough deciding which of your friends get to die, isn't it? Good news is you got this one chum who's already dead. And he'd be honored to join you on a wild suicide run. You, me, and Arasaka Tower. Kinda sounds like a Eurodyne lyric, I know, but trust me, we'll go fucking Nova.
This plan, what would it entail, exactly?
Plan? Well, might be how Rogue operates. I say you grab the hottest iron you can find, stride in the tower's front door, and cut your own path down to the lower levels. If Mikoshi's deep underground like Hanako claims it is, you'll just have to find the elevator.
Gotta die. Rather fall into my grave gun in hand and on fire. And not drag anyone down with me.
Huh. You just discovered what it takes to become a legend. Grab your iron. Let's mobilize.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Time to party like
Weapons
it's
and other hazardous
2023.
materials are not allowed on the premises. We wish you a pleasant day.
I need backup here!
Careful. This is their house. It's got a game plan all polished and rehearsed. Before the first tower went up in smoke, labs were underground. Elevators what we want. Shit. Needs an access token. Need to find a guard with some chops. Status. He'll have our
Get
access
out
token.
alive!
Heads up.
I am taking fire! Hold your fire!
Got it!
Go, go, go!
Come on. Net run operations control. Sounds like a good place to run a mega facility from.
We plug in your output there. See how she settles in.
I'd expect a very warm welcome down below if I were you.
Good. Before going out, it better be with fucking fireworks.
Gonna be an ambush, no doubt. Just focus. You're better than them. Motherfuckers got no love for foreplay. Brace
Keep
yourself,
up!
V.
Flank her! Enemy contact! I'm engaged! They're opening fire! Get out east! Goddamn terrorists!
Hey, over here. Ain't no expert, but sure looks like the tower's mainframe to me.
Guess we just see what happens when we jack Alton.
Heads up.
Enemy contact! I have to get them! Neutralize! I surrender! Do what you want! Jesus Christ! Regroup!
All right. Not exactly seeing any slots.
Mainframe's under the floor, most likely. Need to find a way to eject.
Nah, like a goddamn adventure game. Turn. Think you can use it?
We'll find out.
Damn, could really use you right now, Spider. This what we're looking for? Okay, and?
Go, go, go!
Sure hope your X output performs as advertised.
Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair!
Security system overridden. I am in control. Trusting personnel neutralized. The path to Mikoshi lies open.
Come on, let's go!
Arasaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you must hurry. An elite security unit is following you.
You here?
What's with the door? Don't strain yourself now.
Interesting. There will be nothing left. Come some very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. Where is Rogue? What is this? A pain? Forgotten lesson.
Go to Mikoshi before they attack.
Johnny Silverhand sends his regards.
Are you fucking with me now?
He's got a point, V. Shut up and finish him. Be done with it. We saw this place in a dream.
Find the access point in the center of the room. You must connect to it. Then submerge yourself in coolant. I will be waiting.
Come on, not much further to go.
Don't know how, but it worked.
See ya on the other side.
Let us go then, you and I.
when the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
I did it, Johnny. Despite it all, somehow I did it.
Devised a solid plan and pulled it off. That's you. Well done.
I'm sorry. Not sure I quite caught that.
Then wash out your ears, dumbass.
So, when do we start?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
You're out, but don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Hey, Alt. So, seeing as we seem to have the soul splitting out of the way, what's next?
I am currently verifying the checksum and eliminating engram copy errors in the process.
Wait, you mean am I a construct?
She means you followed in my footsteps. Next step's to copy you into the Gonk's brain.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
No. No, no way. That was not our deal.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something. Something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I have had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall.
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would mean making a deal with Saka. I'll pass.
So really, no other way.
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I'm in. I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Only if you cut your pathetic "I'm sorry" bullshit.
I mean, Jesus. I'm about to shred a comrade and a chunk of my own soul in one fucking go. You have no idea what that shit feels like.
Sounds kind of familiar. We know that attitude. CV, stand with you whether you like it or not.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang. Goodbye, me. And never stop fighting.
Morning. Morning, you. Gonna hop in the shower. Me too.
Drag your asses out of your sats and turn to face the sky. Today and today only, you might catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace, that big-ass space station in which you mere mortals will never set foot. Now, they say the Crystal Palace has the most expensive casinos, the most beautiful women, and some damn breathtaking views, but that's what they say about Night City. Heaven on earth, heaven and orbit.
What is it? Nothing. Okay. You need me, I'll be in the kitchen.
V, what's wrong? Feeling worse?
I think you know what's wrong. I'm dying, Judy. Rather not talk about it just now.
It's on Makoshi, isn't it? Saw your new meds in the bathroom. It's getting worse, right?
Don't worry, it'll all work out soon.
Work out. V, I'm not blind or stupid. I can see the wall you've put up. You're not letting me past. Sometimes I get the feeling you wouldn't even notice if I just up and disappeared. Anyway, I'll be outside. Maybe I'll catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace. You know, guess you could mistake it for Venus. V? I think I messed up.
We're not talking about the Crystal Palace anymore, are we?
It's weird as hell, but I think I might have just realized I never felt right here. Used to think I actually liked being one atom among many. Anonymous and safe.
But it was an illusion.
I look at this city and feel
Like a lost atom?
sometimes. But mostly I feel alone.
But you've got me.
Yeah, I know. For a little while longer. You know, I used to keep time in phases, from one juncture to another. The mega building hole in the wall phase, then the group home, the gang, the Mox phase. Each and every time, I thought I'd found a home. And each and every time, I came away disappointed.
This time's different.
Come on, V. You don't believe that. Listen, V. I gotta get out of here. Ditch Night City, find something better, something more solid. You understand?
Good idea. Ought to leave. Fast as you can. Got nothing good that awaits you here. Especially since I'll soon... I understand. I really do.
What about you?
Me? I still got some biz to take care of here.
Oh. So it is biz. This that thing at the afterlife? The job.
If it works, I won't let you forget. You're gonna hear about me, wherever you end up.
V's postcards from the edge. I like the idea. I'll be waiting for him.
Better get going.
I know. Take care of yourself, V. And come back in one piece.
You take care too.
Spread your wings. Go. I'm gonna hang here a minute.
Good morning, V.
Hey, Del.
Are you prepared for takeoff?
The afterlife. Head over there.
Your wish is my command. My, don't you look tired? Did you have a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
Success weighing you down. Is that it? I was under the impression you had gotten all you wanted. That you'd shown the city exactly who is top dog. Can I help? I'd very much like to help you.
Mood in the city. What's it like?
Arasaka's problems continue to compound. Organizational disintegration, its share price has collapsed, public mistrust is at an all-time high. I could go on. Secure Your Soul was to be a smashing success for Arasaka. It turned into a horrific curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
Promised the rich immortality. Sold him on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. Bid for control. For power, I say. And the street?
Rumors abound that you've taken on something rather big, and that one with great power and even greater funds is backing you. Nothing much besides. Arasaka is in chaos, striving to restore even a semblance of order. It seems you, the afterlife, are safe. For now.
Good to know.
May I ask you something, V?
Shoot.
You mentioned recently that only one thing matters to you. To gaze upon Night City from the very top.
I hope your deep learning covered metaphor. And you're not about to tell me to exercise caution when looking out the window.
Sarcasm. Funny. No. I wish to ask what will come next, once you've achieved your aim.
Ask me once it's done. Once it's all over.
Of course. I shall be sure to do so. And I am glad.
Why is that?
That I'll be able to ask. That means it'll work. You will, in fact, return. I've chosen the optimal route. We'll be arriving shortly. One last thing before I shut up as requested. Don't worry, V. Best of luck, V. May your plans bear succulent fruit.
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
Who do we have here? Hey, Rogue. How's things? Everything in order?
You tell me. Afterlife, all that goes on here, it's your mess now.
Intrigued to hear what this client has to say.
I would be too. He awaits. But before you go off, let's you and me swap a few thoughts.
Get you something? My usual.
Sure thing. Oh, no, you don't. Unusual situation. You just can't have the usual. Off into the wild blue today, and you're well aware of the stakes.
Sure. Keep reminding me.
Before any big op, and you know this, I'd oil the cogs with a little glass of tequila. Johnny's preferred.
We all got our rituals, charms, lucky underwear.
Not talking about luck. Talking about remembering. Remembering Johnny. Which is how I knew what this was all for. What I was doing in this mess.
Rogue.
So you're gonna honor afterlife tradition. Claire's gonna mix you a house drink. You just name it. Having trouble deciding?
Makes me up a Wells. Gonna drink to Jackie.
You miss him?
This place, it was Jackie's dream. He wanted to work with fixers like you. Legends. Wanted everybody at the afterlife to know our names. Major Leagues, V. That's the place to be, the Major Leagues.
Well, consider his dream fulfilled. Break a leg, V. This heist, if anybody can pull it off, that person's you.
Thanks.
I've long awaited this moment, to look the latest afterlife legend in the eye. I must say, I'm moved.
Happy not to disappoint.
Ladies first.
Talk to me.
Well, V, Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. Brought you eddies, influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system. And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around for the job.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this. Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible. They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking, flying towards the sun to burn up.
They'd be dead wrong. All of them.
Self-confidence worthy of a legend. Or of someone risking it all. But I sense you know what it's like to lose everything. To fight for one last breath. I see it in you.
This time tomorrow should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Tell me something I don't know.
Soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. No. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
Hey, V, what's up, kid? Been a while since you came to see old Vic. Bet your tunes that the afterlife found you a new Major League Ripper, huh? Them swanky downtown fuckers shooting chrome out his ass? Am I right? Well, I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know. But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood, we'll talk about old times and I'll take a look at you. Make sure that the new Ripper of yours didn't screw anything up. See you around, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V. I'm calling to say goodbye. I finally decided to up and leave this city for good. Realize this place only gives you two choices. You either become an asshole, or eventually you get off by one. I hope you somehow find an alternative. Just a shame things had to end this way. Have a nice life, V. Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. All right, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alda Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V, and see you around.
Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raven Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, V. So, funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake. Voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like, ever? Seriously. I can get through to data term customer service faster than you. What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait. That could actually be fun. So, who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you care. Call me back when you can, okay? Bye! Hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, well, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Hey, V. Jefferson Peralta's here. You know, mayor of Night City. I'm calling about our recent program to tackle homelessness. What do you say about being the head of my security detail, huh? As you know, the number of people I can trust are few and far between. Next week, we're going to be raising the city's taxes. So, things might get a little hairy. Come by. We'll hammer out a good deal for you. I'm no any pincher when it comes to safety. All right. Well, we'll be in touch, V.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to it. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world. Babe, the world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.